Herman Miller is the most recognizable office chair brand, so when they stepped into the ring of gaming chairs, it was a big deal. While many applauded this move, I have to question Herman Miller's intentions. Are they genuinely trying to create products to improve the experiences of gamers, or are they simply re-skinning their existing chairs and calling them gaming chairs? I've got all 4 Herman Miller gaming chairs, and I've had a chance to use them a ton and compare them to their original versions. We'll start with Herman Miller's most popular and most expensive chair, the Aeron. The Aeron is a great chair. The rigid frame and pronounced seat side bolsters won't be good for everyone, but from a mesh chair standpoint, I think this is the best of the best. The recline that the Aeron offers with the harmonic 2-tilt mech is second to none and is much better than the recline on any gaming chair I've used. It's also deep enough to compete with the completely flat back design that most gaming chairs offer. The arms are also going to be great for gamers because they are highly adjustable, really solid, and extremely soft and comfortable. With all that being said, the gaming variant is no different than the standard version, aside from the all-black colorway being ready to ship right away. One good thing about the gaming variant is that it does come fully loaded and is priced the same as the original with the standard colorway in the Office version. But you get the upgraded Onyx colorway on the gaming variant for the same price as a basic office chair finish. You'd pay a significant upcharge if you were buying an office variant with this colorway, so this is one instance where you actually save money by going with the gaming variant, but they are going to be identical chairs in terms of function branding. Next in the gaming lineup is the Embody. I love the gaming Embody. This chair currently sits in my top 3 office chairs of all time. Herman Miller partnered with Logitech on this design, so they did put some research and development into the product to make it different than the original. The first noticeable change is the branding and logos found on the chair. This is not typical of a Herman Miller chair, which usually has very little branding and nothing gaudy. But it's also not so in your face like we see on most racing style chairs. I think it's a nice balance of the two. The next change is going with a thicker copper-infused seat foam and a different pattern style on the seat and back. The added foam was such a welcome change that Herman Miller made this standard on all Embody chairs. I have a version of the Embody before this change, and the new design is noticeably more comfortable. The ribbed style of foam also makes it feel a bit thicker. I don't think the copper-infused foam does anything though. It's meant to keep you cool, but I can't tell the difference. Aside from these changes, the rest of the chair remains the same, and the price is also very similar. Now that all Embodies come with the added foam, the only major differences are going to be the look of the chair, the branding, and then that ribbed seat and back fabric. The Sail gaming chair has a very similar story to the Aeron gaming chair. There are no functional design changes from the original. You just get some different options when configuring the chair. The gaming Sail does not offer an adjustable lumbar support option. You also only get one upholstery choice in 2 different color options for the seat. The backrest colors are going to be the reason why you would choose the Sail Gaming over the Office. You get 6 different color choices instead of the 3 basic colors on the standard Sail. But this color choice will cost you an additional $120 over the standard model. I think the Sail is a really good chair and would certainly be in my list of best chairs under $1,000, but the gaming Sail doesn't really seem like a gaming chair. The Embody chair didn't have a ton of changes, but at least they partnered with a gaming brand and made some functional changes to benefit gamers. The Sail, like the Aeron, is just a regular Sail, but with a different colorway. In my opinion, the Vantum is Herman Miller's first actual gaming chair. The chair was released as a gaming chair and is designed for gamers. There is not an office chair version of the Vantum. With that being said, the Vantum is a pretty big downgrade to the 3 previous chairs we've talked about in the Herman Miller gaming lineup. In my opinion, they really just missed the boat with this chair entirely. From the cheap materials, to the tiny seat dimensions, to the intrusive headrest, I think there is a lot of room for improvement with the Vantum. To me, it doesn't even really feel like a Herman Miller chair from a quality or functional standpoint. While it's definitely a downgrade from the other Herman Miller chairs, I still think it's an upgrade to bucket-style racing chairs, including the Secret Lab Titan. I think there are better options in the same price range in Herman Miller's own lineup though. I've recently been testing the Varus chair. I find it to be much better than the Vantum, and it costs less. The gaming chair category continues to boom, which is why we see manufacturers like Herman Miller, who historically do not do gaming chairs, trying to get into the market. What I've learned from Herman Miller is that we don't need gaming chairs or chair companies to design chairs specifically for gamers. Herman Miller took the extreme shortcut by simply reskinning their already massively popular chairs and calling them gaming chairs, and they instantly became the best gaming chair line in the world. This just goes to show that office chairs are the best option for gamers. Brands designing gaming lines should focus on function and comfort first, and then focus on the look. This gets you chairs like the gaming Embody instead of the terrible car seat chairs like the Titan Evo 2022.